welcome to another vlog. Here we are in Marrakesh. We're starting this one with dismounting my exhaust because I want to paint it. It's got a little bit of rust showing, so I'm going to paint. Oof, very loud. I'm going to dismount it now, get it painted.
I came back to the same garage that I'd used last week, one of many garages located on the corner of Ecole Bachia, near to where all the taxis are parked. Anyhow, I agreed a price of 300 dirham to dismount, paint and refix. On first glance, everything seemed to have gone to plan.
Guys, we're still in Marrakesh. I've parked outside a little bit. I found a spot yesterday to park for free. There's actually quite a lot of places to park if you just go that little bit further out the Medina. So yeah, I'm parked over there. Waking up this morning is like the first grey day we've had in probably 2-3 weeks. It's surprising to wake up with the grey clouds, but I mean the thing is, it's give it an hour or so, it'll be back to normal, booming sunshine. Sunday today, so no practice of yoga for me. It's really nice to have that day's rest on a Sunday. Coming in now to April, I have yet to miss practice, which has really been life-changing, really transformational. Just to do that practice every morning, even if it's just literally a few sun salutations, or even just some simple stretches on the mat. There's been some mornings where I haven't really done a lot, you know, just some meditation and a little bit of work on the mat, sitting down. But the point is to do it every day, and with doing it every day, you get stronger and stronger. So I have come up against another little problem, van-wise, which I've spoken to my friend about, and he reckons there's a hole in my fuel tank. Apparently it's not that difficult to repair, but when I fill up the fuel completely, I noticed the other day it was like leaking out the top or leaking out of somewhere. So I need to take the fuel tank apart and try and find where the leak is. And apparently, yeah, it's quite a common issue. So it sounds like at some stage in the coming weeks, we'll have to tackle this. But as you know, I love tackling these issues. Got to say though, I feel very sprightly this morning. I feel quite positive about generally how things are moving at the minute. Just coming into the city now. ايش بيدي خويا؟ ايش بيدي؟
عبد الرحمن.
عبد الرحمن، مساج فين خويا؟
ياك.
لا ديك ياك.
الحليب ياك.
خليب.
علاش؟
خليب ولا كلب؟
الكلب.
كلب مزيان. لا ديك شكرا. Hey, stop that. I much prefer the vibe at this sort of time in the day, walking through Marrakesh, like in the areas, because it's not too mental. It's like there's busy people People are bopping about, but it's not too mad. I want to remember this dog. It looks like there's the daddy. Hey, Maya's not a fan of you. I was feeling totally ready to move there. It turns out the exhaust is actually a bit loose. So, yeah, matey's going to have to fix that tomorrow.
The following morning, I came back to the garage once again. As it turned out, 2 of the brackets that hold the exhaust together were broke. After asking around some local shops, we decided the best course of action was to temporarily repair what we've got. We hopped on matey's bike and went to a local shop and got it all bolted back together. There's a phrase that seems to keep coming to mind when I think of Morocco, and that's that everything can be repaired. This is the kind of tradesman that doesn't exist in the West because of the easy access to electric tools. As I waited for my bits to get done, I also saw him working on various other projects that would normally find themselves in the scrapyard. Anyhow, we got it all bolted back together slowly but surely before matey mounted it back in place. Of course, once this was all complete, I decided to hit the road and head towards Ouarzazate. It wasn't long at all before I was out of the city and back onto the open road.
These views are just blowing me away. I can't stop just taking videos every 5 seconds. It's unreal. It's such a huge change.
The beautiful snow-capped mountains mixed in amongst greenery and desert land.
Travelling is so amazing. You can be in the centre of the city and within 2 hours you're up in the mountains.
It's amazing to think as you pass through some of these areas that many of the people you come across may have never left their village before.
Quickly losing the light. But yeah, generally just following this very windy road all the way through the mountains now. Unreal views. I mean, the sun's going. You've got the snow-capped mountains there as well. Beautiful. Staying last night in a petrol station. It was getting dark, it was really dark, and I was just getting tired, so didn't quite manage to get where I wanted. But I'm going to go now to the spring, which is only like 15-20 minute drive back up into the mountains. Wow, mate, this is unreal. Unreal. These views are just incredible. I love it. Haji, hello. Oh, mate. What you're gonna come across, or how things are gonna be. about the views here. It's like vast, almost desert-like, but you've got snow-capped mountains and there's streams and springs and the occasional just totally green space where there's like trees and stuff. It's quite a strange, what's the word, terrain. السلام عليكم، كل شيء مزيان؟
لاباس الحمد لله.
لا لافتك
تيجي لي
مغرب مزيان؟
المغرب يا
ايه مغرب الحمد لله.
الحمد لله.
These guys directed me to a spring beside the road before I dropped them off at the small village here called Diddley.
So guys, we made it to Ouarzazate. The only thing is it's very cloudy today, which is again a bit of a surprise, but we're here. I'm going to do I say morning practice, it's like midday. I don't know how to lay in today. I was up late last night doing some editing and whatever else, so I don't drive myself mad in those moments, in those days. I just get up when I feel like I need to get up. But yeah, let's get into the practice. I've just come to Bilbao cafe and restaurant to get some food. I ate a pizza here last night, and I've also had some breakfast there. 30 dirham for like a massive breakfast. I'm so happy. You got the fellas here as well. They're super, you know, open and helpful. So yeah, this is the place to come to in Ouarzazate for a good meal, breakfast, lunch or dinner.
For anyone interested in getting involved in Ashtanga yoga, send us a message on Instagram or TikTok, now running online classes. So after all that, I decided to head into town and do some exploring. Unfortunately, the weather was really poor, a lot of wind, and as a result, there was no one really about. Came anyhow to the main square, known as Place Al Mouhidine. It took me all of about 5 minutes to come across a dog that I wanted to feed.
Due to the weather, there's absolutely nothing going on in town. This square is supposed to be like the place to be. There's not a soul about. So guys, today the sun's back out, my mood's picked back up. Yesterday I felt pretty low. It was raining and cloudy and a few other things going on. But yeah, feeling a lot better today. To the Kasbah now. That's going to be the first port of call. Museum to check out. There's also a massive solar kind of farm to be seen. Another Kasbah the other side of town, so let's see.
I took another walk through the main square on my way to the Kasbah and other areas of town. It's amazing just how much your mood can change when the sun comes from behind the clouds.
Yeah, with this brother here that I just met, he's from Ouarzazate. What do you think about Ouarzazate? What's the favourite place?
Kasbah is Studio Oscar, is Fint Oasis, Ait Ben Haddou, is more gladiator. He's good boy, huh? Good man, you speak Arab, speak Amazigh.
I'm learning.
Welcome, brother.
Inshallah.
See you. Salam.
Laftek. Just having a little look at the Kasbah now. Still a lot of wind. Salam. A lot of wind in the air. But to be fair, it's just everywhere you look, there's artistic, works, things to see. Look at the detail, man. Look at the detail. So wow. Incredible, man. Very beautiful work here. Not so sure about the history. I'd like to learn a little bit more about that. كلشي مزيان؟
الحمد لله طبعا.
ايش ميدي خويا؟
سميتي عبد الرزاق.
برساء ادم.
ادم.
مشرفين.
مشرفين فريرو.
This guy's from Marrakesh, no?
Yeah, from Marrakesh.
And what's your feelings of Ouarzazate? You like it here?
Yeah. Ouarzazate is very good. The people is very nice. It's good. It's tranquil. Alhamdulillah, it's good.
And what's your favourite thing that you've seen since you've been in Ouarzazate?
Ouarzazate is very good. The people is here. Is done. It's good. Alhamdulillah, Ouarzazate family is very nice, tranquil. It's good. Not have this one.
Yeah, لافك.
Yeah.
مكمزة.
Have a good day.
مقبابي.
Have a good day. See you.
Ciao.
Salam alaikum.
Guys, thank you for watching this video. It's been an amazing few days travelling from Marrakesh down to Ouarzazate. I'm going to leave it there. I feel like back to the coast, to be honest, because of the weather's not been as good and my mood has changed a bit. So I'm going to head down to the coast from here. Start heading as well north. Got to start thinking about getting back to Europe. So thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and much love. Ciao.